left it long enough. Today is the day. The day that I will finally blow the roof off the whole conspiracy. 2 weeks ago I teased this, and yes, even the Coronation Street shared universe, which just gave me a new video idea, and now it's finally here. It's time to explore the depraved depths, what I will simply be calling the Coronation Street shared universe, or the CSU. It's much further than you may think it is. I'm not just talking about Coronation Street's multiple spin-off series, like Coronation Street Out of Africa, or Ken and Deirdre's bedtime stories. There are multiple seemingly separate television series and soap that are confirmed to be connected to the historic cobbles of Coronation Street. The first crossover event that occurred in the timeline of the CSU, and the event which you would call a catalyst for all of the following events, was East Street in 2010. This was a 15-minute mini episode where characters from the 2 biggest British soaps collide. Characters from EastEnders visit Coronation Street's Wellingfield, and characters from Coronation Street's visit EastEnders Walford. All their stereotypes go head to head with each other, as well as collide, and pretty much all the characters are arseholes to each other.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying, you don't even have an Asian accent.
Oh, yes, I do. Apples and pears, dog and boat, pearly king and queen.
This charity special clearly shows the times that Coronation Street occur in the same universe. And then 10 years later, in 2020, come back with an even more monumental event where a character from Coronation Street is accidentally added to Queen Vic's Zoom pub goods. So the country's 2 biggest soaps are linked and occur at the same time, not too far away from each other. But what about the third pillar of British soap? The quaint little show based in the Yorkshire Dales, everybody's least favourite, Emmerdale. Of course, being on the same channel as Corrie, got its connection. Corrie's Reg Holdsworth randomly appeared in Emmerdale's TV movie titled The Dingles and Venom way back in 1999. Confirming that Coronation Street and Emmerdale do in fact take place within the same timeline, and therefore connecting Emmerdale and EastEnders. Then, our story takes a slight twist, as our next important collision event happens in 2021, and this one is huge. It was all ignited by a real world event, COP26, the 2021 United Nations Climate Change Conference. It's brought on a wave of crossover events in almost every British soap. But this, of course, all stems from the juggernaut that is Coronation Street. Characters of Coronation Street referenced actions that characters in Emmerdale, Old City and Doctors were undertaken in order to be more environmentally friendly. Then this lady, Maria Connors, decides to protest against air pollution in Wellingfield, which then gets referenced to EastEnders and Hollyoaks. So not only are 3 more of Britain's soap pulled into the CSU, but are also pulled from Channel 4. The 3 biggest TV channels, ITV1, BBC One and Channel 4, are all involved in the shared universe now. This realisation provoked me to look at all of this a little bit differently. All of these TV channels are working together when they realistically all should be competing with each other for everybody's limited time and attention. TV in the UK is already an oligopoly, with just a few big companies carrying on in the way that Britain does, only pushing the oligopoly. Only together can we stop these companies from coming together to control the entire TV market and creating their own centralized monopoly and controlling the entirety of the country.